So what kind of disease have you been struggling with?
So I've been struggling with a disease called ulcerative colitis, and I first was diagnosed with it in during the summer of last year, and after I was diagnosed, I began taking a medicine called mesalamine, and at first it was working really well, and sort of like my symptoms were not very apparent, but as the months passed, it started getting worse again, and at that point I began taking steroid pills, and the steroid pills also worked right away, and I took them for about 3 months, and after that, or when I first came here to do acupuncture, I had stopped taking the steroid pills and I was only taking mesalamine, and yeah, that's how I was like when I first arrived here.
So what the hospital tells you, like is it curable or not?
Oh, the hospital tells me that it's not curable and it's a disease that I could sort of temporarily restrain but not permanently cure.
So what did they recommend you? Like did they recommend you to take oriental medicine or?
Well, they recommended me to first start with mesalamine, or like a medicine called mesalamine, which is just like pills, and I was taking them twice a day, and once that like stopped working, we moved on to steroids, and then after that is like something, if that doesn't work, then we do something like something called biologics, where sort of like a shot on your like leg, but I didn't get to that point.
But as long as you see a doctor, they just give you like symptomatic treatment, right?
Yes.
But how did you figure out to come to acupuncture clinic?
So I viewed your YouTube channel, and it was a video explaining how acupuncture could potentially cure ulcerative colitis, like not just, and since I was continuously getting worse, like we were looking for a permanent cure, and yeah, that's when we saw your YouTube video.
なるほど。No. Sorry, Japanese. So, what else did you have, like symptoms? You had the other problem, right?
So my main symptoms were like a severe stomach ache all day, and blood in the stool. Yeah, those were my two main symptoms.
And like you had low back pain and stiff shoulder. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So low back pain, knee pain, stiff shoulders, and like I was also constantly have a runny nose.
And skin problem.
And skin problems.
And sensitive to cold.
Yes.
So now you get better. So how do you want to explain, or what do you want to say about acupuncture and oriental medicine?
Yeah, I think it's like compared to like standard or like typical ways of treatment, like for my particular disease, like typically for my particular disease we usually do like they usually recommend taking pills or like steroid treatment, things that like only like temporarily relieve you. But I think Oriental medicine is like a way to like permanently is more permanent. So I think that's what's special about it.
Yeah, but when you already had acupuncture treatment in America, right?
Yes.
And then what is different between those?
Yes. When I was receiving treatment or acupuncture treatment in the U.S., like I had a feeling that I was getting better, like my stomach aches and stuff, but I wasn't extremely confident. And like also my side symptoms like my back pain and knee pain and things like that didn't really get better at all. But when I arrived here, I could clearly see improvement in my stomach as well as the side symptoms as well.
So you didn't know there are many type of acupuncture technique.
Yes.
Right.
No, I didn't know.
Oh, you didn't know. So in order to get fundamental treatment, you have to find the right place to go, right?
Yes.
So how do you find out in America?
So
How do you recommend?
So
Maybe it's hard though.
Yeah, this acupuncture place has a YouTube channel, and I first was informed about this place when I saw your YouTube channel about the disease I have called ulcerative colitis and how you could potentially permanently cure it. And that's how I was introduced here.
Okay.
Yeah.
So every patient who has the same disease as you, they have to come here. They have to come to Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So thank you very much
Thank you.
For having an interview with me.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Thank you.
ありがとうございます。